I'm Claude Atkins. I live in Alexandria, Virginia, and I've been longboarding for 1 year now. Define longboard, it's just longboarding, you know? Longboarding to me is an outlet for anything that's going on, because when you're going down a hill, whether it's free riding or downhill, you forget about everything. You're going down the hill and that's all you're thinking about, nothing else.
I'm Greg. I live in Alexandria, Virginia, and I've been longboarding for 3 years now. Longboarding to me is it's a way to get around. Not only a way to get around, it's a rush to be able to going down the hill, bust down a standee, 30-foot standee. I actually used to think longboarding wasn't that, was a stupid thing to do, but my friend Pat got me longboarding like 3 years ago when I moved to Virginia and haven't stopped since.
You good?
We were trying to get that shot like all day, that coming down the big backside, because I was the only one that could get backsides. And I'd fallen the one right before that, so I had that little bit of nervousness going. And then I tried to go big on it, and I just went for it. And as soon as I tried to kick it out, it just stuck, and I just got tossed off.
I went a little bit too far out of my limits. I came around the corner, didn't bend my knees whatsoever. My wheels gripped up and I got thrown off the board. Luckily I was wearing a helmet, which probably saved my life. But it was a good experience, and I'm glad it happened because I made money off that. My happiest moment longboarding was definitely getting to the bottom of that hill that one day. I had done it a couple times before, but this time in particular, something happened where I guess my foot position wasn't completely correct. I sort of knew that right after I started. And getting to the end of that hill after getting wobbles, I don't know, I wouldn't call them wobbles, I'd call them twitches the whole way down. It was both a relieving and happy experience knowing that I didn't eat it.
Memorable moments. Start with the bad one. The time Zach, this kid just started longboarding, he's going down a hill, and he busts out, he gets his first 180 front side, and then he keeps going down the hill switch, and he got to the end of the hill, got wobbles, and smashed into this car so bad and dented the door. That's probably a bad one. Claude's got a bit of style. He gets those nice verts going. He can get out some pretty good standees. Claude's got some steez.
Greg is definitely more of a free rider than he is downhiller. He can do really fast backsides. and does this little X slash. He goes, when he's doing a switch 180s, he goes like this, and I call that the X slash. So that's Greg for you.
These are my trucks. I like to keep them flipped downwards when I'm doing downhill because the rake in them, when you flip it, it makes it a lot more stable.
I really like these trucks mostly because they're good for an all-round setup. If you flip them and use the right bushings, you can do some downhill. And if you keep them unflipped, then they're nice and agile for some free riding.
I ride the Land Yacht. I also have caliber 50s on. I just switched from Bears. These are a lot better than Bears. And then I've had ABEC 11 since I started free ride center sets. I mean, it's growing. It's growing as a sport. When I first started 3 years ago, it was like kind of a small thing. I don't really remember like that many people doing. But since I've boarding, I know a lot of people, just people in our school that have started boarding. So I think it's going to grow a lot in the next 5 years, and you'll hear a lot about it more, maybe a little more popular on the news or something. But it's definitely growing as a sport.
Anyone who's starting longboarding should definitely know ahead of time that if you want to do a trick, you're definitely capable of it. It's just all about confidence and committing to the trick. I'm still learning that myself, and I could use some help, but through the learning process, I've learned that that's pretty much all it takes as long as you know the basic skills.